kazoos. Those are kazoos on the left there. I've never seen a kazoo in a band before. You know why Jordan's first chair, don't you?
This is cute.
He pays attention. He's so fastidious about doing everything exactly right.
Is he talented?
Yeah, he's talented. That's the reason he's talented.
First, 48. That's pretty good.
What out of 48?
1 out of 48. No, I think that's
1 out of 48.
I thought there was 48. That didn't look like 48.
First out of 48.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Sarah Bobo and I play the flute. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the 5th annual Holiday Band Concert at Salvatore Middle School. The Grizzly Band has been working hard in preparation for tonight's concert. We have prepared a variety of pieces for you and hope that you enjoy our concert. At this time, we would like to request that all pagers and cell phones be turned off as we are recording our concert. Information regarding purchase of recordings will be in the lobby or sent home with band students tomorrow. We would also request that if you have to leave during our performance, that you leave between our pieces so as not to interrupt our concentration and other audience members. There will be ample time for parents and relatives to take photographs of the students on stage. Please consult your program and listen for announcements. Students will stand by rows so that you will have a chance to photograph your child, and if you wish, you may come on stage. We will begin our concert with Jingle Bells. The band will play in unison for our first piece and features the woodwind, brass, and percussion sections. Thank you for coming, and please welcome Mr. Lester, the director of the Salvatore Middle School Grizzly Band.
Find you when you sit right in the middle.
I smelled it earlier.
Sean Chris Carter. And I'm Emily Hyatt. At this time, we would like to recognize special guests of our concert. Mr. Lester's parents, Roy and Doris Lester, are here from Clute, Texas. Would you please stand? We would also like to have all the Pearland Independent School District band directors stand and be recognized. Please welcome, from Pearland High School, Mr. Doug Grice, Director of Bands, and Miss Mary Santarelli, Mr. John Pierce, and Mr. Trevor Brasselton. The piece was originally conceived in 6 movements and intended to be played as a complete concert for the young band. We will be featuring 3 of these 6 movements. The first movement is a fanfare, which includes fragments from various traditional Christmas carols. The band will play the fanfare section from memory. The third movement features woodwinds and percussion only, an arrangement of Jolly Old St. Nicholas. The last movement is an arrangement of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Please hold your applause until after we have finished the third song. We hope you enjoy Holiday Concert by Larry Clark.
They're reading their music backwards.
They have neurons.
Why?
Thank you. While we're waiting for our change of conductor and so forth, I would make a few announcements to show you what period your child has been in this year. It's been quite an interesting year, and I should see when I have them stand up. I'd like everyone in first period band to stand up. We have 12 percussion, 20 some odd flutes, 2 French horns, a saxophone, and 8 or 9 clarinets, and a partridge in a pear tree. And the reason why we would like to mention that is the first 6 or 7 weeks of school, our percussion teacher last year resigned, and she got a job teaching in public schools in Pasadena. We were left trying to find a percussion teacher, and we didn't have one. So we started our school year doing theory workbooks and so forth, and then we divided because we couldn't have percussion and add anything else with it because it's so difficult to start. So guess who got the job of teaching all the other ones? I did. And we went extremely slow. It was very frustrating, but when we got this cut shawl and we divided the group, the progress multiplied by 14 per day, as the flutes will tell you. They got a lot of grief from me for 6 weeks, but they're doing a great job tonight. Okay, we're ready for our next announcer.
You enjoy Hanukkah conducted by Miss Raleigh.
While Kim's getting here, I had a mental lapse. Would everyone in second period please stand? These are my trumpets. And, oh, I forgot, I have 1 trumpets and 1 French horn. Sorry. And it's please, third period band. These are the saviors of the world, the low brass section. Stand up. And clarinet. And French horn. Flute. Fourth period. Saxophone. And 2 French horns. Fifth period, all clarinet.
That's Callie, 4 rows, 4 feet from the board.
And sixth period, all clarinet.
Well, what he's saying is they got kids all mixed up with all their
Hello, I am Kimberly Johnson and I play the oboe. Our next
Band's
composition
clarinet.
is Songs of Christmas, composed by Carl Stroman. It features the classic carols, Angels We Have Heard on High, Good King Wenceslas, and Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Melody appears in the clarinet, cornet, flute, and the low brass. Mr. Lester has rewritten parts for the tenor saxophone and bass clarinet for the clarinet section to provide interest in the harmony. We hope you enjoy Songs of Christmas by Carl Stroman.
They're smart. The girls volunteer to ground.
Hello, my name is Liana De Hoyos, and I'm a clarinetist from first period band class. Donna Riley and Mark Williams wrote our textbook, Accent on Achievement, that we use at Salvatore to learn how to play our instruments. The Pearland Independent School District band directors had a Strand Day workshop with Mr. Williams last year at the high school. The directors played their instruments and rehearsed with Mr. Williams, and he pointed out different teaching techniques and possibilities for our textbook.
some scene changes that are going to occur right now, so I'll tell a little story about today. Teaching has all kinds of surprises, and they occur daily in the band hall. And today I came to work a little early and got things organized, and the door flew open. There were about 25 or 35 kids came in, and all of a sudden, 4 instruments are broken. The kids are coming in, my horn won't play. Ah! So I started fixing horns, and then I gave my assistant one the next period, and the second period rolls around, here comes Malcolm. My horn won't play. I said, well, check to see your valves are in straight. Well, they were. He said, well, I know what's wrong with it. I said, well, what's wrong with it? Well, there's something stuck in it. So I get a tool to try to get whatever's out, but it wasn't in the front of the lead pipe, it was in the bell, and it looked to me like a piece of chocolate. So I thought, well, this would be easy, this would be a cinch. I'll just, put a drumstick down there and turn it sideways and it'll fall out. Well, on closer inspection, it had a very hard surface. It was sort of a mottled brown in color. And I said, what is this? An acorn? He says, no, I know what it is. I said, what is it, Mom? It's a pecan. So here I go. I called high school. This is where it gets really funny. I called high school, and Mrs. Santarelli answered the phone, and I said, help. Ask someone what to do when there's a pecan stuck in the bell of a trumpet. Well, we could hear the laughter from the other band directors for about 5 minutes, so they said, flush it out. So we tried to go flush the horn out. But the sink in the bathroom wasn't big enough, so I had to go to a janitor's closet. So I got the janitor's closet, and then I remembered that I had brought a stainless steel shish kebab skewer from home to use for one of our pieces for the drums. So I start gently tapping with a pair of pliers this pecan, and about 45 minutes later, it broke into about 45,000 pieces, and we went back to the sink, got the floor all wet, all of us were wet, flushed it out, and his horn played. So anyway, now I'll stop talking. I think we've made our changes, haven't we? Percussionists, come on out. George?
My name is George Gill, and I am a percussionist in first period band. Christmas in the Kitchen by Michael Story is a work that features our percussionist section. The tempo is a brisk allegro, and Mr. Luster and Mrs. Raleigh and the percussionist search long and hard for the particular pitches of pots and pans and water glasses. Our soloists today are Grant Gilmore and Morgan Chatham. Our soloists this evening are Kenneth Turner and Jacob Besseman. And now, Christmas in the Kitchen by Michael Story.
That's that skewer or whatever it was talked about having. Stainless steel, what?
These hold up his hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to conduct with it. It's a barbecue thing.
At this time, we'd like to allow our parents to take their usual traditional pictures. The reason I changed the order is because it's hard enough to get them down that hall, in that chair, in one piece, without having to just have it go out the window. So they're very calm now, and we're doing okay. So with all the first row of flutes, please stand up. And if you have a student on stage, parents you'd like to take a picture of, come on up on stage or come up close. We'll allow you about 45 seconds to do that.
One for each of us?
Not mentioning the center and stuff. Very front.
Okay.
See him?
No.
Well, can you stand up and then see?
What about a kid in the band?
What? He's a high school learner.
You know what?
In the Pearland and Greater Houston area over the last 3 weeks.
Smell smoke on me. Seal it.
It also has a student from
Is that Mike
Clearbrook.
Malone?
I know Jordan remembers. I know Jordan remembers.
He's in there with me.
Yeah.
Well, they know it too. What's that one they play that's kind of jazz, little jazz thing? Here comes Santa Claus or something.
Jordan said he don't like to talk about their events this morning. I just think of this stuff.
I didn't know the trombones this morning.
we allow the kids to bring refreshments to their band classes. So they'll be hitting you up tonight to go to the store for some finger foods and bottled water only, no carbonated beverages, no sugar. We tried that once and it was a disaster. So tomorrow, during all the band periods, they're going to have they call it their pig out. Thank you for coming. This is what scares me. Okay. There's something else going on here. Okay.
Miss Hanson, our choir director, said that we could do something extra special and tell about our year. This year, when we were being selected for our